All right, Adam. So today we are talking about the game Forspoken. Adam, do you want to go in any particular order? Or risk of new IPs, I think makes sense. Or should we go to trailer reaction with Antoine first?
Uh, yeah, we can get a trailer reaction with Antoine first since he was talking about that earlier.
Okay, yeah, yeah.
Well, I was thinking, first of all, which trailer? Because I'm on the official website and there's three of them, which are all at least 1 year old. And I
Oh,
was thinking just
yeah.
to choose maybe the most recent trailer and see what all of us think. Just not me. That would be weird.
No, because you said trailer reaction. I mean, I've seen it.
Yes.
So
Well,
you can tell us your opinion as
it's
somebody who hasn't seen it or
well
just
for
recently
the
seen
in the website you have three videos, and the first one made me laugh a lot because before knowing about the story and everything, I didn't want it to spoil myself, but the video do a good job at this. But
it.
the first video was kind of first reaction I had, like, oh wow, it's a new mod in Skyrim, cool. That's what I thought. You had this powerful lady fighting off a dragon, or like in a the graphics were not so great. So at first I was like, yeah, maybe that's 2016, or Skyrim is 2012 or 2013, but it really feels like the graphics were a bit dated. Big battle with a dragon, lots of power. So yeah, some mods on it, and that works. So yeah, that's what makes me laugh a bit. And after that, the two other trailer spoiled the whole story about it, and the whole story is extremely Japanese. If you read manga and watch anime, you will definitely know what's an isekai. When an isekai is when a person from our world, usually
It is quite
either
beautiful.
die or hates his life and goes to another world of sword and magic, and usually with a big cheat,
It is quite
and
beautiful.
has to defeat demons or something like this to go back to Earth. This game is exactly that. You have this lady. I don't know in which American city she is, but clearly she's being either bullied or she has a really crappy life, and a cute cat. And somehow she is transported through a wormhole into this world of magic, which seems pretty much a bit like Death Stranding. There's not much hope for this world. It looks like it's in a really bad state. I don't know how bad it is, but looks pretty bad. And she somehow has some talking trinket, magical trinket on the arm. A bit
Yeah, it's like
like
a bracelet or something.
yeah, like Navi in Zelda, but on your arm. Hey, I'm here. And she can do. You just look at the screen. She can shoot magic. She can. I really like it because maybe it's because she's from our world. She put little rocks around her wrist and use it as a machine gun. She shoot little pellets like this. So maybe she just imagined that she has some kind of telekinesis power. At least telekinesis at the beginning. I don't know after that, but that's basically what she is. She's a person from our world going to a fantasy world, and she's completely OP, and she destroys demons for whatever reason. But I would guess something like save the world, and she will go back to her city on Earth at the end, being whole confident, and she will beat up bullies, and that's it. The game is finished. It's gonna be like this, you know that. So, so yeah, the whole story was spoiled in the story. Doesn't mean that it's gonna be bad. I think it's gonna be very good. And the fact that they delayed the game, because what I didn't mention, I watched these trailers in HD. I didn't find the graphics really good. Yeah, okay, huh? But if you compare to an Horizon Forbidden West, which went out recently, doesn't compare. So again, these videos, I believe, are 1 year old or more. So maybe the render's not finished. I hope it's gonna look better. But in terms of story, it's a classic Japanese trope, absolutely classic. But it works. It's fun. You see it in manga and books and anime all the time. Why not in video game? So that's what I was wondering. Why they choose a Black American person when it's a pure Japanese story. They could have put an Asian for once, because Asian in their games for Western market, they usually like to put Westerners. maybe it sells better. But since this story is so Japanese, there's 150% Japanese. I could have gone with an Asian for once, but I don't know. Maybe against it's for marketing or whatever. I don't know what you think.
I think in this case they just wanted something different. I mean, there are lots of games where you have Asian protagonists. Granted, typically they do typically have more of an anime aesthetic, so you know it's maybe not so obvious. But I think here they just really wanted something different and
Like Aloy?
yeah, kind of like an Aloy kind of character. Yeah, and I think that also because Square-Enix is based in the U.S. now.
Oh, true. That's true.
So yeah, they're not purely Japanese anymore.
No, but the story is.
Yeah, so yeah, I mean she's from New York, so
Of
but
course, but if you ever read manga, that's an isekai like a 300%. So
yeah, but I also think that part of it might be that they kind of thought like in terms of maybe world appeal. Maybe they thought, hey, if we have more of a Western character, this will have more of a worldwide appeal than maybe if we went with a general character. And I mean, there aren't too many female black protagonists in games, so this is another way to make your game kind of stand out.